Hey everybody, welcome to our Transformers review for this week. Where we're sorry about that, guys, but this is where we look at Direct Hit and Power Punch. I think this is Direct Hit and this is Power Punch. But either way, uh, but before we get to Direct Hit and Power Punch, we're gonna do our shout. And even before we do our shoutouts of the week, I'm gonna make a special dedication because I'm actually filming this at home in Winchester, Virginia, but I'm actually posting it while I'm in Maryland, right outside of Baltimore in Glen Burnie, uh, attending a funeral for my uncle. So I'm dedicating this video to my uncle, in my uncle's memory. So rest in peace, rest easy there, Uncle Mike. We miss you already. But let's do our shout outs of the week at 48 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Back to the Media, where you can get all your video game needs and whatnot. So definitely check them out. And if you can't find what you're looking for there, you could go to Middle Row to Play It Again Games and pick up what Back to the Media don't have. Plus, you can also get computer games and stuff at Play It Again Games. So definitely you get something that Back to the Media doesn't have. But after you leave there and you're looking for toys and collectibles, you could go to 115 South Loudon Street, where you can find all your toys and collectible needs, from Transformers to G.I. Joe and so forth. I got these guys from Walmart.com. Excuse me, from Walmart.com. So definitely check them out. And if you got young tots and you're looking to get them to help them out with furthering their education, go to Thinker Toys, where you get like all kinds of puzzles and games and stuff that can help your young person think. Some of these puzzles are actually kind of quite hard, so it is what it is. So go check them out. And if you're looking for comic books, you can go to 80 Weems Lane and get all your comic book needs there. And you can get like all kinds of comic books from DC to Marvel to Image and IDW and whatnot. So definitely check them out. And once you leave there, you could go to you can actually go to Piccadilly Street, right across the street from Haley Library, and go to Tropical Islands and get all your Jamaican food and whatnot, and definitely check them out. If you got a tree in your yard that either needs to get removed, trimmed, or even to get your tree stump removed, get a hold of Mixed Tree Service. He can get the job done right for you. If you need insurance for like your car or any kind of auto insurance, homeowners insurance, or anything of the like, you could go to State Farm or Farmers. Get a good plan, good coverage for anything you need, renter's insurance, all kind of good stuff. So definitely check them out. And for that newly insured car, if you need gas, you could go to Sheetz or Handy Mart and get your gas. And they also got made to order food. Some of the Handy Marts have got Subways and Dunkin' Donuts. So you can get some good food while you get your belly full as well as getting your gas tank full. Definitely check them out. And definitely do that. And if you need a bank, you can go to Bank of Clark or United Bank. Both of them got good customer service. So definitely check them out. And Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So if you want to get some good counseling and whatnot, you can go to 133 West Boscawen Street, Suite number 10, and see Robert C. Brown. He's not really a doctor, but he plays one on TV, so to speak. But it's an old nickname he had gotten from a church that we went to. But After you leave, if Rob doesn't have what you're looking for, or you just want something different, go ahead. Or you're not in the Winchester area, go ahead and seek National Counseling Group. And it, you'll definitely get it. I'm a member of National Counseling Group, so it tends to work. And after you leave there, you can go to Northwestern Community Services if you need some more help. If you're in the Winchester, Berryville, or Front Royal, Winchester area, definitely check them out. If you're not in that area, go and see your closest psychiatry office. And if you need somebody to talk to via text 741-741. They got somebody always standing by for you. But if you need to hear a human voice, just dial 988. You'll get somebody to really talk to. After you leave there, you can go see your closest emergency room if it's a dire emergency. Remember, you need help. If you need help and it's an emergency, you go there. Go seek help. And you're important and you matter and you belong in my community. So let's go ahead and take a look at our guys here. Show one little feature they have. They can combine into one bigger assault tank, which they can roll. And it's actually really cool. Kind of reminiscent of the old G.I. Joe Mega Tank. Or the Cobra Mega Tank. But, it's still cool. Separate them. So let's take a look at Power Punch right here. Nice little blues, blacks, purples. Of course, you can see full robot, full visual robot syndrome underneath here. But, you don't really look at it from, like you see, you don't really look at it the undercarriage. And I kind of noticed all the Micromasters, they have visual robot syndrome on the bottom. But it's still cool. But let's go ahead and take a look at him in robot mode. So here's Direct Hit or Power Punch in his robot mode. No head movement, but it's all right. And he does have some arm articulation. You can go out this far. It can roll forward, roll all up, do some in. I mean, it can't go all the way around by itself because that piece is right there is blocking it. But it's still all cool. As you can tell, his legs can move up. He can kick back. He can kick his leg out like that. Not that far. So you can't do the full splits, but he doesn't need to. He's Micro Mini. But let's move him to the side so we can look at Power Punch. Or Direct Hit, which he's got the little arm cannon right there. He can roll and whatnot. Underneath, once again, visible robot syndrome, but it's alright. But it kind of looks like a boombox a little bit, but he's still cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at Direct Hit in his robot mode. So here's Direct Hit with his robot mode. As you can see, his leg can kick up. He can kick back about that far. His arms go out a little bit, go in, go rotate about that high. So, these guys aren't really been cool in robot mode. They don't have a lot of articulation, but they don't need to because there are many guys. And these are kind of like scout drones, so to speak. But that's pretty much, here he is. So let's bring Direct Power Punch or Direct Hit back in. Or Power Punch, or whichever one he is. But this is them. And they also have, when they're in that combined mode, of when they're in vehicle mode that I showed you in the beginning, just flip it over and you got them in weapon mode. for the bigger Transformers. These guys do have that feature. I mean, I think it's dumb, so I don't really support it or show it off. So I think it's just like a dumb feature, but it's there. It's your toy. You do whatever you want with it. But other than these guys can form weapons, which all Micromasters can, that they lose some points off of that because I think the weapons are kind of dumb looking. But it's their feature. But these guys are still top tier figures because these guys are like small. They're basically like supposed to be human sized in the Transformer world, So they do what they do. But this has been Direct Hit and Power Punch. Tune in next week to see another Transformers review on Autobot Micromasters. See you in the next one. Peace.